Hey guys, Anthrax here, doing a tutorial for HR editing. You're going to want to import your clip into After Effects. I happen to be using CS4, so you're going to drag it in here to make a new composition, and find the part that you want to split. So mine is actually right about here. So, it's a little PC clip for my upcoming montage that I'm going to be teaching you guys how to do some basic stuff to make it look cool. And I'm not talking about overlays, because I don't usually use overlays at all, because that's not my editing style. But how about that? We'll cut it there. Okay, it's too far up. Sorry, I like getting this kind of stuff perfect, pretty much, more or less. And then you're gonna cut the audio off, unless you want to leave it. I'm not sure. But now you're going to want to find a spot that you can see stuff good. Go to Layer, New, Adjustment Layer. And you're going to want to go to Effect, Color Correction, Brightness and Contrast. And for brightness, I don't know, you can bring it up as far as you want. I usually like around like a -14 or something like that. And then like a high contrast, like, yeah, 30 looks pretty good for here. Then do another effect, do color correction, do curves, and then drag your RGB up at the top and down at the bottom, and you can see it already starting to look pretty cool. So for your red, you're going to do the same thing, except do it like a little smaller, I guess you could say. Green, you're going to do it the same thing as the red. And then for blue, you're going to drag the top part down and the bottom part up, and it gives it this kind of blue hint to it. And then you could even go back to color correction and do levels again. And then for blue, you could drag it up more. I'd say about like to there would be good. And then for like, let's say red, you can drag it up to like maybe there or so. And then for green, you can drag it. I don't want to drag too much green, because then it starts to like get scary, but that's probably fine. And then as you can see, that's a pretty nice simple color correction for like a basic clip. And if you want to have a nice little effect, to have a little overlay. It's not really an overlay, because like I said, I don't like using those. But you're going to want to come to optical flares, and hopefully it doesn't crash my After Effects again, because that's what it did last time. So if it does, I will restart it. But it shouldn't, or I will be mad. And it's gonna. Nope, it's not. Good day in my neighborhood. So you're going to want to get rid of everything on here, and it is going to crash it. Good job. Yup. Okay, copy of untitled project, there we go. And then it's going to shut down our After Effects. Okay, come on, shut down, close the program. Don't care if it finds a solution. Okay, come on, there you go. So I'm going to give it a minute. Oh, no, that doesn't do anything. Yeah, okay. Gonna let that open real quick. And then actually, I'm not even going to bother using optical flares, because it did not work last time, obviously. And it might work this time. I'm not too hopeful about it. Okay, so you're going to want to come to here then. Go to Effect Controls, Options. Okay, and it is working again. Sorry for that brief interruption. So then you're going to want to go to Glow, and then make Glow 2 and Streak 3 about. You're going to want to go to Global Color and change it to whatever color you want. I'm going to go for like a dark blue, kind of, like right there. Then you're going to want to change this from On Black to Over Original. You're going to want to drag this either to the top of your screen or to the bottom. I'll go with top, and I'm actually going to change it a little bit. I'm going to make the brightness about right there, and I'm actually going to go back in here and change the color. So yeah, that should be Okay, no, because we're on such a red background that you don't want to use a red, so let me go to here, right about there, and I'm going to lower the brightness, so that seems good. And then basically you can come down to flicker here, and then type smooth, speed, I'm going to keyframe it. I'm going to make it about like 15 because I've never used flicker, but I think I'll do that. And then let's see how it goes. Yeah, you guys can actually see it pretty noticeably, so let me RAM preview it and then watch the top of the screen. You guys see that kind of flickering at the top there? Yeah, so then when you click that, it shows the flickering, and then if you can't see that, I'll make it a little more noticeable. I'll switch it from that up back to blue, and then I'll do it like that, and then it should just go like, yeah, it's way more noticeable with that, but that's a good little overlay. Not really a huge impact like a grid or something like that, but I could always show you guys how to make that in Photoshop and then import it into After Effects. But yeah, this color correction with that, and then if you watch my syncing shots tutorial, it goes the same way for After Effects, just a little bit differently. But if you guys have any questions, or if you want to see more tutorials from me, Anthrax, contact me on Anthrax is Bad. And once again, this is a tutorial for HR editing. Peace, guys. This has been Anthrax.